up, my friend Sean the Average Angler? And I just talked to my buddy who got back from fishing a TOC at the lake, had some weather changes, and his bite changed. Things toughened up. And that's what happens in the fall. Things could be up and down, and it changes all the time, and it's really, really hard to stay on top of the fish, as we all know, right? I mean, fall can be tough. Fall can be very, very rewarding as well. Today, I want to talk about a technique that has proven to be very effective this time of year. Not necessarily my favorite way to fish, but if catching fish is your thing, and look, we're here because we're fishermen, right? And that is the point, is to catch fish. So we're gonna go over that in a minute. Again, thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and one other thing I will ask, try to watch the video. It really makes a difference if you watch the whole video. So many people click on and they get to the first piece of information I give, and then they click off. Look, it's your time. I can't tell you what to do, but I would appreciate it if you watch the video. Hopefully I'm giving you information that's useful to you. I know this will be useful. Some of you may not like to do this. I really don't, but ultimately I want to catch fish. So it's just something to keep in your back pocket for those days where things are really tough. You don't seem to be able to get bit on anything else, okay? Let's get into it. All right, we are back. Let's get into this. We are ready. I am going to show you what I use for this technique. Nothing too special here. This is an iRod 731 medium light spinning rod, okay? It's called the G2 Ultra Finesse, designed by Greg Gutierrez. Now, I will show you. I was fishing for crappie with this right here. This is 10-pound P-line. I really like this braid for my light stuff. TCB Braid 8-strand. I find it to be it's not the thinnest. I mean, it's right there with the other ones I compared it to, but I just like how, I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, barely, right? When I take my hand away, it disappears. I think I honestly could fish this straight, but I don't, nonetheless. Braid doesn't do real well in rocks. Not that I'm necessarily throwing that juggle minnow in rocks, but this bait here, which can be a savior, I do throw in rocks. And this is very, very simple rig. It is a 4.5 inch. Yeah, getting old sucks. I rigged that terribly. 4.5 inch Robo Worm on a 1/4 ounce dart head. Now, 3/16 would probably be better. Realistically, as light as you can go is ideal, okay? Color, just something bait fishy. If you got stained water, then I'm going to probably go to something like a Margarita Mutilator MM3. Oxblood Light tends to work really well. And the good old-fashioned, what the hell is that worm called? The pink one, the pink worm. This tip on this rod is very, very soft, okay? It will load quite a ways before a fish realizes that he's got anything there, all right? This is a really light action rod. Works great for throwing the hover baits, even the crappie. They're loading the rod before they even know what's hit them. And by that time, I've got them. The idea in this is it's unobtrusive, right? And it's not intimidating, very easy to eat. It catches them. It catches all of them. Now, where am I going to fish it? In the fall, I really like it around flats. A little deeper flats, if you have little deeper flats, or sand type banks that slope off into deeper water, but you got some area to fish there, okay? Something 8 to 14, 15 feet, something like that should do it. So light line, adjust your leader based on the size fish you have. You don't really need to go over 8, especially with a rod like this. It's got a lot of bend to it. Give it a try. Let me know how it works for you. Finesse fishing's great, people. I know I don't always like to do it. I'd rather power fish and throw bigger, heavier baits and use the big stick. But sometimes we gotta try something different to get bit. Sean the Average Angler, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.